Hey everybody, once again it's me Jada and welcome to the dance tutorial of Dua Lipa's Don't Start Now. So in this video I'm going to be going over the chorus of the dance cover I posted, and I'll be going through it piece by piece, explaining the moves, and I'll gradually raise the speed so we can do the dance together. Please feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you can always leave comments and likes on the videos as it helps my channel get noticed, and feel free to follow my Instagram account as I'll be posting dance related content there as well. And without any more advertising, let's get into the video. So to start out the dance, you're going to be putting most weight on your right leg and kind of in this type of position where your left leg is slightly in front of you. And you're going to take both of your hands, swing them upwards with the fingers kind of pointing down. You're going to do that and bring them in, almost shaped like you're going to snap, even though you aren't really. So altogether that's going to look like this, and at the same time you're going to lean back into your stance. So again, most of your weight right here, and you're just going to lean in with the two snaps, just like that. So you'll do two of these, and then next you're going to take a slight step forward with your left leg, like this, and at the same time your right hand is going to push back on your head, kind of dramatically. So it's the two snaps, 1, 2, and then you're going to do your little sassy step, just like that. Then once you're finished with that move, you're going to be right here, and what you're going to do, you're going to take your right hand that's right here, put it into a finger, and point to the horizon right in front of you. And at the same time, while you're doing this, you're going to do 2 hip rolls to the right, so kind of following your finger. So 2 of these, and altogether that's going to be this type of a motion, and you'll end up like this. So once you've done the hip rolls and you're finished with your point, you're going to take your hand that's already out and almost make it like you're swimming towards the front. Do the same thing with your left hand, and on your right side you're going to take both of your hands, place them out to the side, and then you're going to place them to the left. So all together, after the point, it's going to be swim with your right, swim with your left, hands to the right, hands to the left. And while you're doing the swim, you're just in place from the last move, but when you do the hands to each of the sides, for your right side you're going to step back with your right foot, and for the left side you're going to step back with your left. So all together from the hip rolls, it's going to be hip roll, swim, swim, step, step, and then you end like this. Alright, so we just learned the first 16 counts of the song. How about we run through that real quick with counts? And it's going to start from the 2 snaps in, just like that. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so far so good, and once you're done with your hand places to the side, to flow into your next move, you're just going to do the same thing that you did from the start, where you let your hands flow up like this. And the great news about this part is that it repeats twice. So after you're done with your hand places, going to bring your hands up, go back into the snaps, sassy head push back, 2 hip rolls, 2 swims to the front, place your hands to the side, and then we go into different moves. So the first 32 counts is just basically the repetition of the moves that I taught you so far. So let's try that, but do the 16 counts twice, and that'll make the first half of the song. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then once you're right here, we're going to move on to the second half of the choreography. And to start it, both of your hands are going to suddenly brush back like this, and your right arm, it's going to do 2 circles, and it's going to end up here. So all together, the arms are going to go up like you're repeating the set. You're going to brush back and 2 circles and stop right here. So those are the arms for the next 2 moves, but what the legs are going to be doing, for the first arm circle, your left leg is going to quickly jump behind your right, so it's going to look like this. And then once you do your second arm circle and it ends up right here, your legs are just going to go out to the side, and you're going to catch your arm with your left hand right here, right above your head. So if you need to begin by practicing just the arms or just the legs, that's a good idea, and get down the moves for each part. But eventually, when you're able to incorporate them, the whole motion is going to look like this, and you'll end up right here. And once you're done with that, your hands that are right here are just simply going to come down here and touch your chest. And after that, we go into the little side clap, and what you do, your right arm's gonna go up slightly, your left arm's gonna go down like this, and then they're just gonna meet in the middle at your left side. So from right here where your hands are above you, down to the chest, clap to the left, just like that. And then in the next part, what you're going to do, you're going to take your right hand, sort of make a fist. It doesn't have to be that tight, just kind of the shape. You're going to do almost an infinity shape. You're going to circle to the left, circle to the right, circle to the left again, and then just let your hand float to the left. So altogether, that infinity is going to be left, right, left. You end right here. And at the same time, while you're doing that infinity shape, when you swipe to the left, your right foot's going to kick out just a little bit, not too much because you want to keep your balance. So when you swipe to the left, your right leg's coming up. When you swipe to the right, your left leg's coming up. And once again, to the left side. So with the feet added, this infinity is going to look like da, 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 and end right here. And then once you finish that move, the next part is kind of simple. It's just a little jump. Both of your hands are going to come in front of you. They're going to lift up into the air, and you just make your body follow that. And you do a tiny little jump in place. So from the infinity, it's going to be left, right, left, jump in place, and then you end right here. And this next part is a little difficult because it requires coordination, but it's the part where your knees and your hands move at the same time. So what your hands are going to do, they're both going to be pointed like this, straight up. Your right hand's going to go out, followed by your left slowly going in a bit, to the left side and to the right. So you're just pointing 3 times, right, left, right, just like that. And at the same time, when your hands are pointing, when you point to the right, your right knee is going to come out with it. Same thing for the left, and same thing with the right. So after your little jump in place, you're ending up right here, and then you're going to do your 3 points. Right, left, right, and then you end up like this for the next move. So once you're done with your points, you're going to let your hands relax, and you don't have to point them anymore. And at the same time, you're almost going to loop them and prop them on your right knee, right here. The next move after this is going to require some coordination. Your hands that are right here are going to slowly pull up to the left side of your chest and rest here. And at the same time, your knees are going to alternate between out and out and out for the faster part of the song. So all together, that's going to look like out and out and out, and your hands are going to end up right here. We're going to go jump, point, 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 prop your hands on your knee, and out and out and out. We're just a few counts away from finishing the song. We just have a few more moves left to go. So the next move, what your hands are going to do, your left hand's going to start first by going up to the side, and you can point if you want. I just kind of let my hands flow. So your left hand's going to go up to the left side, your right arm's going to do the same thing. They both end on the left. And then to switch that up, you're going to take your right hand and do the same thing to the right side, followed by your left. So your hands start here, and your left is going to lead with that motion, your right follows, and then your right's going to lead to the other side, and then your left. A good way to think about that is that when you're putting your arms to the left side, your left arm starts, and then when you put your arms to the right side, your right arm starts. So that's kind of how they lead. So what your legs are going to be doing throughout that part, I'll just do it first without the arms. Your left leg that has most of your weight, you're going to shift it quickly. You're going to step in with your left leg. Your right leg's going to kind of move away from it. Your right leg's going to come in, followed by your left stepping back the other way. So all together, that's going to be left, right, right, left. Pretty simple. And then you add in the arms. But all together, that would look like left, left, right, right, and you end right here for the next move. So once you're all done with that, your arms that are already placed on the right side, you're just going to kind of swing them in like this, and at the same time, your left leg is going to meet your right. So it's almost like you're pulling yourself inward. So going from the side hits, that's going to look like left, left, right, right, pull yourself in, and you're right here for the next move. And then for this next part, what your arms are going to do, they're going to be open like this. Your right arm is going to kind of do a little flip and end up right here. Then it's going to drop back down, and your left arm is going to do the same thing. Little flip and ends up right next to your face. So all together, that would be right first, go down, left after, and then go down. And what your legs are going to be doing on this part is kind of simple. It's just another side step. It's going to start with your right leg going out, back in, and your left's going to go out, back in. So now we're going to add the arms into this. You're going to step to the right, and your right hand goes back down. You're going to go to the left. Your left arm goes up and then goes back down. And you end like this again. So you're going to jump, the point, 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 arms propped on your knee, out and out and out. You're going to go to the left first, and then go to the right, pull yourself in, step to the right, right hand down, step to the left, left hand down. And then you're right here for the last moves. So once you finish the last move and you're right here, you're just going to do a little simple jump in place, end up facing forward. And then with your right arm and your right leg, you're going to kind of brush them out at the same time. So you're going to brush them out, they come back in. You're going to do the same thing on the left side, and they just follow each other. So from the second jump, that's going to look like jump in place, right swing in, left swing in, and then you end like this. And then we go on to the ending pose of the choreography. So you can kind of freestyle this part if you want, but the dancer in the video, he just kind of props his right arm underneath his chin and does a little cool pose like this. So after your sweeps, it would be like right swing in, left swing in, and pose. And then you're done with the choreography. Congratulations, my viewers, you have finished the choreography of the chorus of Don't Start Now. And what I'm going to do is dance to the whole thing, slow down, and eventually when you feel comfortable, you can try dancing it at full speed along with me, but without further ado, let's wrap this up.
I'm not where you left me at all. So if you don't wanna see me dancing with somebody, if you wanna believe that anything could stop me, don't show up, don't come out, don't start caring about me now. Walk away, you know how. Don't start caring about me now. Aren't you the
Great job on learning the dance, everybody. I hope you all had as much fun as I did, but feel free to let me know what you thought about it in the comments. On a different note, however, I did count up all the votes yesterday on my Instagram for which song you guys wanted me to do next. First of all, I was not expecting so many people to vote, and I appreciate it so much. And after a very long and hard battle between the two songs, the winner is Dynamite, and that's the next song I'm going to be performing. I may have, low-key kind of learned most of it already because I'm so excited, but it's gonna be good. Thanks once again for watching my video, and I shall see you guys in the next one. Bye!